welcome to Life on Pig Road, and this morning we're doing a bit of an unboxing video of my new hedge trimmer. For those of you who don't know, I'm disabled and have problems with lifting things, and up to a few years ago I used to use a petrol hedge trimmer to cut my hedges, but I can't do that. So my neighbour lent me their electric hedge trimmer, which is cordless, which is lightweight, and I thought, well, I'd shop around and try and find one. And the one that was recommended to me by most of you, which was a reasonable price, was the VonHaus hedge trimmer, which I sent off for, which we're going to unbox now. So straight away, comes in a really solid box, and I'm going to undo this and show you what's inside. So this is how it comes in the box. So we've got quite a sturdy guard on this, which is really good. I've noticed in some of the cheaper cordless electric hedge trimmers, the blade guard is quite flimsy, and this seems to be quite solid. So if we go down here, just take this off, and in here you have the machine end, the manual, looks like the charger, and the battery. So we'll get all this out and have a look at it. So this is the VonHaus out of its box, and straight away I'm struck by the fact that it's only 94 decibels. For anyone who's used a petrol hedge trimmer, you know you exceed that. And also this is quieter than my neighbour's, which was 98 decibels. So anything to save your hearing, that's great. It's also got two switches to start it with. One there and one there, so quite an easy grip one, that. And here we have the charger. So it's like the old Black & Decker chargers where you used to just slide it on to the battery. So let's put it together and see if it works. So, technical specifications. The battery is 20 volt. It takes an hour to charge, which is considerably less than some other hedge trimmers on the market. It has a runtime of 45 minutes to 60 minutes, depending on the type of work you're doing, which is great for me. It means I can do a little the hedge, have a break, let it charge and come back to it, which is good for my disability. But also, if you're not disabled, it's good for you because you can't keep doing the same job hour after hour because you're going to damage something. It has a load speed of 1400 and it cuts up to 14mm size branches. Now anything above 14mm, which is about that big, or anything above 16mm or 18mm, you really should be using hand tools or a small saw or chainsaw, not a hedge trimmer. This is how you beggar your hedge trimmers. Here we are, two switches, dead man switch. So if I have an accident and I fall, it stops, which is better than the old electric cable ones, which sometimes only had one switch, and you went for a cable. That's why you always had a circuit breaker on them. It's incredibly light. It's lighter than the neighbour's one. And if we have a look, go, ready? Not really loud, is it? And I'll be interested to see how it cuts the hedge. We'll look at that in another blog post, which you can find on www.lifeonpigroad.co.uk. And until next time, bye bye. And if you enjoy what we're doing, like and subscribe.